I want to take you somewhere, to a village in Pakistan, February 1997. It was called Shanti Nagar, a Christian village, families who had lived there for generations, a community built around their faith. In February of that year, a mob came. They burned homes, they burned churches, they destroyed everything those families had built in a single day. Thousands of people lost everything. I know this story because I was there. I was 4 years old. There are voices the world has never heard. A pastor walking through gunfire to reach a training. An evangelist who carries his own coffin when he goes out to preach. A missionary crossing borders with nothing but faith. These are their stories. Here, the Unheard, a Mission Frontiers podcast. Before we go anywhere else, I want to start with me. Every episode of this podcast is going to take you somewhere new. A different country, a different leader, a different story from the front lines. But for this first episode, I wanted you to know where I come from, who I am, why I'm doing this, what drove me to give my life to the 1040 window and to build a platform for voices that the world has never heard. Because I believe that when you understand my story, every story that comes after it will mean more. So before we go anywhere, let me take you to a village in Pakistan. My village. A village named Shanti Nagar village in Khanewal district, which I believe most of you have never heard. Before I was born, he knew my name. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. But before I tell you about that day in 1997, I'm telling you this verse from Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 because I need to tell you something that happened before I was even born. My parents dedicated me to God. Not after I was born, but long before that. Long before they even held me. Before they knew what I would look like. Before they knew anything about the life God was writing for me. They gave me to God. They raised me with one purpose, that I would spend my whole life serving Jesus. Every prayer over my life, all of it was pointed in one direction, not toward a great career, not toward comfort, but toward Jesus. I did not fully understand this as a child, but I understand it now. What Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 says, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. I'm not Jeremiah and I'm not prophet, but I serve the same God. And I believe with everything in me that God was writing this story before my parents even knew they were going to have a son. I said I was 4 years old when my village burned. Let me tell you what I actually saw. February 6th, 1997, a mob came to Shanti Nagar village. They did not come to talk. They did not come to debate religion. They came to destroy. They burned over 800 homes. They burned every church in the village. They looted whatever they could find. In a few hours, an entire community was gone. And I stood there, a 4-year-old boy, and I watched it. I watched my home. I watched the houses of our neighbors. I watched the churches where my family had prayed for generations. I watched them all burned. And then I watched something that has never left me. I watched my father being beaten, my grandfather being beaten and told to deny their faith. Say you are not a Christian. Just say the words and this stops. But they did not deny it. I was 4 years old and I learned something that day that no classroom could have taught me. I learned what faith actually costs. Not as a concept, as a fire in front of my eyes. I also learned something else. I learned what it looks like to not deny Jesus. I learned what it looks like when a man chooses Jesus over safety. And I learned it from my father, from my grandfather, and from the people around me in my village. That day, Shanti Nagar did not break me, it built me. It gave me eyes that have never closed. Eyes for the people who pay the price for their faith while the world never hears their names. Now, Lord, consider their threats and enables your servant to speak your word with the great boldness. Acts 4, verse 29. When I was 19 years old, I received training in evangelism and something was unleashed in me that I could not contain. I went into the streets of Pakistan with my team and we started sharing the gospel through books, through conversations, and through relationships. I had no fear, only zeal, only passion, only a burning conviction that people needed to hear about Jesus. People threatened my life. I was told, stop preaching or face the consequences. But I and our team did not stop. I kept preaching. Here is the part of the story I want you to sit with me. The people who burned Shanti Nagar, who burned my home, my churches, who beat my father, my grandfather, I gave them Bibles. I wanted them to know Jesus and to be saved, not because I had forgotten what had happened to me, because God had built something in me that was stronger than what they had done to us. He built love where there could have been hate. He built a mission where there could have been a wound, deep wound. I was the only Christian student in my entire university class. Every single day offers to change my religion. Every single day, mockery, pressure, isolation. Every single day, the weight of being a minority in Pakistan, being different, being watched. In Pakistan, being a minority is not just a social category. It is a daily reality of living under pressure, of knowing that anything can happen at any time because of your name and your faith. And yet, God was building me differently. Every day of pressure was a day of formation. Every threat was a day of deciding again who I belong to. Every offer to compromise was another opportunity to say no and say yes to Jesus every single time. Before I was born, the Lord called me. From my mother's womb, He has spoken my name. Isaiah 49 verse 1. I was passionate to learn more, to serve God more effectively. So I came to Thailand. I got opportunity to do my ministry diploma with Kingdom Mission Training Center in Mae Sai, a small border city at the very top of Thailand, at the border of Myanmar, at the edge of Laos, in the heart of Golden Triangle, a place most people probably have never heard of, that sits at the center of one of the greatest mission opportunity in all of Asia. I came to study, to be trained, to grow in my calling. And when I arrived, I became the first Pakistani student in the history of Kingdom Mission Training Center here in Mae Sai. God has a sense of humor. From a burnt village in Khanewal, a small district of Pakistan, to the Golden Triangle of Asia, no one could have written that story. But I need to be honest about something. Those 10 years were not only training in ministry here in Thailand, they were training in something else too. I was being discriminated here in Thailand because I'm Pakistani. I was treated differently because my skin is brown. There were places I was not welcomed. It was not about being Christian anymore here. Now it was about being Pakistani, about where I came from, about how I looked, how I speak. And here is what I want to say about those 10 years. God allowed every single moment of it, every moment of being looked past, of being treated as less, of being unwelcomed. He allowed it because He was building something in me that I could not have built in a comfortable room. He was building a heart that still loves the people, who made me feel small, a heart that breaks when it sees people who do not know the name of Jesus, a heart that is torn when it hears about Christian being persecuted anywhere in the world. Because God built me this way. Three years ago, God added another chapter I did not write. In this small border city of Mae Sai, a city most people on earth have never heard of, I met my wife. Her name is Jessica, an American young woman who, of all the places on earth she could have been, was also happened to be in Mae Sai at the same time. Also called to the nations. I have no other explanation for that than God. Two missing puzzle pieces from opposite sides of the world, both placed in the same city at the same time. God connected us. Jessica is not just my wife. She is a missionary, a trained, specialized educationist, passionate about children with the least access to education and resources. She wants to win souls for Jesus, and she's helping with the trainings and also through education in children. What I'm doing on the field, Jessica is mostly doing in classrooms and in the home, in the next generation. She is not the support character. She is half of this mission and the work what I'm doing. We have 2 daughters, Adeline Parveen, she is 18 months old, Aliana Laura, she is 1 month old. Both of them were born into the mission field. They came into the world on the front lines. Their lives are going to look nothing like a typical American life or a typical Pakistani life. They are already on the battleground, already on the mission frontiers. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Romans chapter 8, verse 28. I want to close with this. From a small village called Shanti Nagar in Khanewal city of Pakistan to Mezai, a small town, the Golden Triangle, to Pakistan, Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, and beyond, to a mission movement training indigenous leaders across Asia, to a podcast that is going to carry voices from every corner of 1040 window to the world. No one could have imagined that. No person could have planned it. No strategy could have built it. Only God can do it. It is beyond man's understanding. It is entirely within God's. Every burned home, every threat, every day of pressure and isolation, every moment of discrimination in a foreign country, every night of wondering whether the cost was worth it. I want to close by asking you something. We need your prayers, not as a courtesy request, as a real need. Jessica and I, our daughters, the team at KMI, the leaders we are training across Asia, we are on a front line, and front lines require people who pray. If you are willing to pray for us, I want to invite you to become a prayer partner with us. Consistent prayer, regular prayer, prayer that follows the work we are doing into places you may never go. That prayer matters more than you know. If you feel called to stand with us financially, we need that too. Every leader we train, every village we reach, every Bible placed in new hands, it is made possible by people who believe in this mission enough to invest in it. Find out how to partner with us at kingdommissionint.com and share this episode with one person today. Somewhere out there is a person who needs to hear these stories. A future missionary who does not know they are one yet. A donor who is looking for something worth investing in. A church that needs to wake up to what is happening in 1040 window. Share this with one person today. If you made it to the end of this episode, thank you. Genuinely, Thank you. You did not have to stay, but you did. And that means more to me than I can put into words. Because it is not just encouraging to me, it is encouraging to every voice you are going to hear on this podcast. Every pastor, every leader, every evangelist, every missionary giving their life in a place the world never looks, knowing that someone out there is listening that changes everything for them, so for me. So thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for staying. Thank you for caring. Next episode, a new voice, a new story, a new face, a new testimony from the front lines for the world. Hear the Unheard, a Mission Frontiers podcast.